Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back for some more Surviving Mars, and we're actually surviving so far. We made it to Sol 31 anyways. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content. We got our 30 refugees in. None of them have renegaded yet on us. There, I think, is a high probability that some will. We do have machine parts operational. We got our trusted geologist, oddly enough, and our 2 engineers in the first shift, and then we got the B team online there. Food-wise is our biggest crunch right now. Ooh, if I get to hold the controls. We're half a sol, a quarter of a sol away from, 5-6 hours away from finishing the wheat crop there. And I think this one is, this one's halfway through for that. So I'm gonna make some change here. I'm gonna switch this up, and we'll leave that on soybean. We'll remove that afterwards. It's at 80%. Actually, let's do soybean there. So it'll switch to this one. This is just for my, kind of a marker for me. It'll switch to that one. Then when it goes back to the top, that'll be the last soybean build. I think that's how we'll do it. Actually, there. That's fine. Okay, so fiddle with that later. Now we got soybean running here to grow to fill this one up, so we should be okay on the food. That's my professionally calculated assertion there. Well, what else is going on? We got the rocket is trickling along, not really doing much. We could bring this online, but I want to make sure the machine parts actually get cranking up here first. We're only making 1 machine part, it says, per sol. And, well, that was the generation last time. 1.5 per sol. That's not great. Building performance is 51% on the second shift. 59 on the first shift. Okay. Some things we can look at. This fine young lady here needs shopping and social, which neither of which she's gotten last time. So, social shopping has to come from the grocer at the moment. So the idea is we can find somebody that'll handle a night shift. Is there any? There's not really anybody that handles night shifts directly, is there? We have no unemployment going on. The conversation in the chat has been brilliant, but a lot of it surrounding around the idea of adjusting shifts to allow people like her. She's working where? She's working the space bar now. She's the morning girl at the space bar. Her morale is 13 plus, so that means, why does she get 13 points of morale? It's really weird. Don't know what that math is coming from. Anyways, she's got 13 points plus performance for morale. And Workaholic gives her plus 20. Work performance of 133 because she's on overdrive. Well, it's not bad. She's a workaholic, so this doesn't affect her. So what we need to do is find any other workaholics we have. So let's see. In this doom, inspect residence of Lieber 1, which we'll have to rename here eventually. Some cool suggestions so far about that. Lieber 1, workaholic. Okay, we got Haemimont, we got Ace, and we got Rut. Alright, can we switch to Robinson? Okay, we got 3 of them as well. Excellent. We have a refugee whiner. Great. You work in the small machine parts factory. Well, we're not going to overhaul the small machine parts factory unless you're all working 1 shift. Which isn't a bad idea, actually. Can we do that? Can we get all the workaholics working on 1 shift? Oh, I wish it would keep that information. I wish when you opened it up again, it stayed where it was. You are doing what? You're working the small space bar. You're working the farm. And you're an engineer. Okay, we can do this. So let's switch first shift. Where's our space bar girl? You're a workaholic. Okay, so I'm going to... Is it paused? It's paused. I haven't unpaused yet. You're the workaholic. You're out. And you're out. Then I need our farm workaholic. That is Moa Holmberg. You can assign workplace to there. And then, and then we do this young lady also gets assigned to there. Now we should have 2 unemployed in the dome. You can go there. You're not the workaholic, right? Nope. And the other one is right there. You're a geologist. You're a spacebar geologist. All right, fair enough. And then we can turn this shift, if these are all workaholics, overdrive. Excellent. So that'll improve things there. So that's all our workaholics doing their thing. Let's let time go by a little bit here. So we've isolated a water and air there, and a water and air there, and there's actually a Sterling there as well. Too bad I can't move the other Sterling and jam it in over there. That's fine, though. We got a drone. Inoperable? What's going on here? Alright. Planetary anomalies. Right, I was expecting those to come soon. 5 botanists. 8 of anyone, and this is one of those strange readings usually merit much attention. Too weird to be a sensor glitch. Doesn't say any. I've been not reading these well enough to notice the hints that they're giving us, like the one that said like hematite or whatever, and I didn't realize that. Transport. An unidentified robotic rover roams the sand of this area. Reaching it could secure precious knowledge. Interesting. Multiple strange signals detected over time can be traced to this area. Is now nicknamed the Zone. 8 drones. 8 drones. Can you imagine losing 8 drones? We'd be in trouble. RC transport and 8 drones. I think we need to go fuel this baby up. I just said we don't need the machine parts, but I do, because I want these things to go do their stuff. So let's go ahead and bring that back online, let it get repaired. And we might find ourselves some planetary anomalies. Anomaly. Where are our vehicles anyways? What's he doing? Oh, he's auto running some stuff back and forth. Explorer guy, you're good. How many? We have 14 drones. So okay. I mean, that's not a great number, but it's something. How are we doing over here? There's an interesting suggestion that to keep this clean. Now it is being clean now, but if it gets backed up, you take the drone commander with like 1 drone and just bring this service area down to tiny, and you park him right there, and he'll just run them back and forth, because that's all he'll be able to do. Pretty smart idea. I like it. I approve. We do have concrete coming in slowly. We could, again, we can still pull this down for another machine part if needed. How are we doing in maintenance on these fellas? Not great. Daytime we're fine on the power, but we really need machine parts to do a number here. Without having specialists, we're going to be a little bit more than hooped to get that going. So our next upgrade our next dome upgrade, like this,
sector scan,
might need
anomaly found.
2 new anomalies. Oh yes, right. Man, we're gonna need the machine parts to get in there. We really need 30 machine parts is what we need. Jeepers. We don't have the money for it. We have well, we have a fair bit of the money for it. How many machine parts can we get? 25? We can. We can dump 25 machine parts on the planet. I'm not going to use up all the fuel to send that back, because that's actually costing a machine part or 2 per stack of, what, 20, 30 fuel before he generates? Let's see. 8 per soul. Why? Oh, because the night shift is off. 12 per soul. And he's 16%, 15%. I'm thinking he's about 6 days. Super bad fast math. Never math in public, kids. To be able to do on one machine part. I think he gets 6-ish souls off it, depending on what's going on. But in his current location and stuff. How is the food? We still have food there and there. We still have food there and there. Okay, so nobody's noticing that our food supplies are just about gone. That's good. As long as they don't know, you know, that's fine. I'd sure love to get this going. Whoa. I'd sure love to not get hit by that. Ba-doop-doop-doop. Let's see. Nighttime hits, our power sitting at -10, huh? Really? Didn't anticipate that being the thing. Okay, so the concrete is the one that shut... Oh, the concrete is shut down and we're at -10? Wait, what? Who's not got their power? I are a little confused. How is this working? Why are we at -10 power, but nothing else is shut down? That doesn't mean this 10 is the one, is it? Oh, that is it. Okay, never mind. My dumb. If that guy's just off, that's the only thing that goes off at night, I'm okay with that. Totally okay with that. Alright, how are we doing for fueling? 41. Okay, I'm going to send you off on an expedition. Now let's think about which one we want to do first. The RC Transport Expedition. Precious Knowledge. I really don't want to lose that RC Transport, but nor do I want to lose 8 drones. Any 8 people. Any 8 people, huh? We could do that. Don't know what it's going to give us, though. So we can do all but this one. That's really good. Well, I think we don't risk the people first. I think we risk the transport first and then the drones. So let's go here. Project Swan Lake. I feel like that must be a reference to something, but... Alright, Project Swan Lake it is. Redemption can go. It is refueling. It's going to need 40-something fuel. Wait, it doesn't need 60 fuel to do that, does it? There we go. 45 fuel and an RC transport. He's going to keep running back and forth until he's done. How much metal is in there? Only 3, huh? So that should end out his pickup right there. And he's got 7 iron in his hold. 44. You know what? You're going to unload right there. Thank you. Go park right there. Because I don't want him having metal in... There you go. See, when it takes off. No! No, no, no! Oh, wait. It's not going to blast them because it's a landing pad. I was concerned they were going to dust everyone, but of course not. Don't panic so much, Drake.
Research complete.
Why so freak out? Explorer AI. Excellent. So we now get an extra... now get an extra 100 research per soul. We're at 533. We never made 533 in the last attempt. This is good. That means we get this in 2, this in 3, this in 2, this in 3. That's pretty darn good research for us. Faster drones and rovers would actually be quite advantageous, so I think we might put that on the end. I'd like to shuffle along the robotics as well, but the robotics line, but this 20% faster on all those would actually be quite useful, because that's kind of like a 20% increase to the number of drones we have, basically. That's how I'm thinking of it anyways. Alright.
Meteor shower incoming.
No problem. Just don't land on me, alright? How's our dude doing? 40% of the way. Flying to a planetary anomaly. Does he live? Does he die? Who knows? The OZ 2.0 over here is doing okay. How's the comfort level over here? Not great. They need gambling, gaming, and social. That's the problem with all these noobs that joined us. They have some needs that are not in our normal group. Uh-oh, what the heck? See? Okay, we've got to have a night shift open here, but how do we do that and still have the people? That off. That's our soy... No, wait. That's our soybean. No, that's going to be potato. So they'll finish that. That'll go at 90. They'll finish that. They'll go at 100. They'll finish that. Back and forth. So I'll shut this one off after it's done. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, who do we shuffle and where? Wait a second. You're in heavy work. And you're in... you're a workaholic. Mm-hmm. So let's do that. Open up that shift. Wait, why do I have two jobs available there? Let's open up that shift and close that one. Now, that's the dude, really. That's down there. You go back to here. Can you go to... I need that guy. Where's our workaholic? You're the workaholic needs to go. I got that pause for a second because I need to find him. Put him in there on the night shift. Good. And then the unemployed people can go back to work wherever. Okay, so we got 3 shifts going. Is she a workaholic? She is. Good. And you are the workaholic night shift guy. Okay, so that should boost some things here. We'll leave the bar closed at night so people don't go crazy. But if they want to do some late night shopping or having a coffee, I'm okay with that. The infirmary, of course, is running all 3. We do have our... Wait a second. How did you... What? Where'd our workaholic go? Oh, wait. You know, you're not... Where did our workaholic doctor go? Why are they shifting their own shifts? How's that working? Why are you guys getting out of your own spots? Or did I have somebody else there? I probably did that wrong. Okay, shut that overwork off. You are a workaholic. You're on a night shift. You're a workaholic, and you're the workaholic. There's only 3 in this dome, right? I do like these guys, but it is a little... There's a little bit of extra min-maxing. I guess on this level I can't complain, right? I should be min-maxing a lot. We did get some food. Do we have enough?
Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, crap. That place is out of... Oh, anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Okay, I think that is our...
A veritable
that's our
treasure
space
trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
You know where to look. So send people off, or send machines off to Neverland. That was, yeah. That picked up a machine, I guess. Hydroscopic vaporators, decommission protocol, Stirling generators, drone hubs, and Martian education. Okay. That's a bit of a game changer on the tech side of things. So I think... Moisture vaporators is probably going to be more important than that one. Let's go there and then there. Wouldn't mind being able to make Stirling generators, but we can't produce either of the components for them. So, ridiculously expensive. Decommission protocol might be nice soon. We've avoided it so far. Or worked around not having it, I guess is the more accurate way to put that. We got a meteor storm coming in 1 sol 12 hours, which is going to cause some discontent, one might say. This planetary anomaly guy is returning. Yes, good. Alright. Going well there so far. The only thing that shuts down is that at night. You are still producing solid. Good. We have 8 fuel stored. We need to get back up to 45 for Planetary Anomaly mission. We have 2 renegades. Oh no! 1 in each dome. Well, that's unfortunate. We are going to need to activate this with all 3 shifts come the new... when that disaster hits. So we got to remember those. Because otherwise everybody gets sanity, big sanity hits. And all 3 shifts have to be covered all the time for those people, for sure. Which will mean things like, I'm not sure what. Maybe taking, oh, there's no extra bodies anywhere, eh? Take 1 off the farm and 1 off each of these, maybe? Maybe? Or just 3 off the farm for the duration of the disaster. It's not a long one. Meteor storms don't tend to last long. We could also take like 1 person out of there and 2 out of the farm. That might work.
Sector scanned.
More metals. 23 hours till the disaster hits and the rocket can come back down. So let's do that. That'll get us our transport back. Building not working. The diner. Why? Oh, because it's out of food. Yuck. How far? Oh, he's just about to harvest. Okay, that might not even get enough food for it to get over there, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's really, really thin on the food department. We get them every about 2.5 souls, right? Because that's just finishing. They're in a perfect cycle right now. And that's just, yeah, there we go. Just finished. Oh! Oh, that was terrible. Stored food, 13.5. That's absolutely bad. Okay, at least they're running some over here. Are they gonna go to the diner? No, they're gonna go to the grocer. Really? You better give me some food in the diner. Good, at least for a couple shifts. How's she doing here? Please go visit something. Is it second shift yet? It is, and your first shift Barley. Oh, you're still working. Your shift's almost over. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? Let's see. Is that her there? No, that's her there. Let's see where Helma decides to go. She's going to go home. Resting in living quarters. Okay. So that boosts her... Yeah, she gets well rested. Okay. I'm okay with that. Repairs going on the diner. Just to clean it up a little. Excellent. How are we doing? You are back. Good. Is there more transport for you in the area? Not seeing it. Uh-oh. The metal we have is the metal we have. 204 of them. That's bad. That's really bad, because we have not built up very many machine parts at all. Okay. Well, next mission is going to be a big deal. Okay. Can I get a concrete pad over here, actually? Or do we need to? No, we don't. Well, yikes. That is a disturbingly low amount of metals right now. 208 is fine, but we need 20, sorry, to get that going. Can I actually pick up 20 of these? That'd be good. If you can pick up 20 of those, then we can kind of save them, put them aside over here. We'll just dump them right over there. Get them outside of drone range. Oh, that's not outside of drone range. We gotta put them really outside of drone range. So back here. Just gotta make sure the drones aren't gonna touch those. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so that's gonna get that amount. Machine parts we're not gonna deal with right yet. And concrete, we don't have enough of it. We got 50. So he could load up once. Okay. Working on it. Then to get the machine parts, we need 30 of them. Now, part of the reason to get up here is the amount of resources there are up here. So far, we've explored
Research complete.
only a bit. Oh, there's the meteor storm. That's the meteor storm, right? So, people's gonna get unhappies. Let's chat with Helma. How's she doing for sanity stuff? Not get hit yet. Okay. I want that shift close. And I want, unfortunately, that and that close. And I want you online. I think that might be enough. I'm not 100% sure on that. How many seniors do we have? Uh-oh. We got 3 seniors. Another one of our refugees is middle-aged out. We have 4 children, though. That's something. That's good. I'd like more than that. Scientist and botanist, 10% performance. Good. Security officers and medic boost is the next one. 6th down there, but our... There's 7th, sorry. This Martian education has got to come eventually. It's super expensive on electronics, but it turns everybody into the best that they can be, which is something we need. I'm going to add decommission protocol on the back end there. We're doing decent research at the moment. So if this comes online and prioritizes, who do we bring out for it? We have nobody on double shifts over here, do we? No. Okay. Wait a second. Why are you guys all shifting around? Where's our other dude? Our other... Oh, did he just age up? What's going on here? What? You're a renegade. Great. Why are you a renegade as well? Like, I think that's just the, warning this Colonists is renegade scout. Yeah, thanks. I think we lost our workaholic to... No. Moa, Jacqueline, Cornella. Moa, Jacqueline, and Cornella. Aren't you? Why are you down? Why'd you shift to the bottom? Why did you switch to the bottom, Cornella? I don't get that. Why would you do that? That's silly. Cornella, go to work here in the top shift where you were told to. Thank you. All right, that's 1. And why the engineer? You need to go to work up here. Why would you be down here when you're an engineer? Like they should prefer their job of choice, right? They should prefer to work in a job that suits them. I can hit this button, which will restrict them to only doing that, but there's no preference, which is a little annoying. Okay. Do we have unemployed here? You're not anybody weird, right? No, you're fine? Okay. Anybody weird. Okay, you're there, and you can go there. Okay, you have our new security officers. Do I have officers, actually? Should have checked that. In Robson, specializations, officers. No. In Lieber, no. Okay, so we have no officers at all. Alright, well. They're my lowest priority dudes because... Diner and a security station. The diner's out of food. This is gonna be a hard time to get our food. Oh, boy. That'll be nicer. It'll give us a good hit there, but... Yeah. Okay, gotta leave it running. We have 4 botanists. No, sorry. Yeah, 4 botanists working in here. So their performance is really good. I like that. It's really tight on the food. We are really catastrophically running out of food, I think, actually. This one is still over a soul away from finishing. And I'm pulling people off here? Bad idea. there. I guess there's no point in having people work here hardcore when there's no food here, right? So at the moment, that can shut off. Because it's not doing anything. You might as well go help grow some food, people. Oh boy. The storm lasts for 2 souls. Alright, well, we gotta put in a cut here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We got serious food problems. And I can't bring any more food down because of the event. And do we build a fungal farm? I mean, we can produce enough food if we get it rolling in time, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we can outproduce it. Yeah, it even says we've produced enough and a lot more than enough in the last soul, but we only have 12 stored in service buildings, and we need more than that. We're only producing a surplus of like 3, according to that. Yikes! This is another 3.5 souls away, or 3+ souls away. This one is 1.5 souls away. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. We got food problems, folks. Big food problems. All right, well, we're gonna put in a cut here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We'll see you in game.